reporting policy with the Big 12?
Yeah, I'm great. I was always open with injuries anyways, for the most part. So, yeah, that's no issue there.
Do you think it would help that other schools are now going to be forced to be as transparent as you've been?
Who knows? I mean, what's questionable? It's a great question, right? So, I mean, to me, it doesn't really matter. People are still going to be as transparent as they want to be within the transparency report. So, everybody has different philosophies of it. It doesn't really bother me at all.
In terms of Wade Helton being at center, do you have like a timetable? You want to make a final decision?
No, we're just messing around. Like I said, we know Ben's going to start.
Yeah.
We're just trying to figure out the best combo for the O-line and mix and match a little bit. We've had a few good couple days. The last two couple days on offense, good 2-point play period on offense today. So we'll just kind of see how it shakes.
What do you think about the penalties on the 2-point plays that were called?
Yeah, I mean, one of them's a natural call. They call it a pick route in the red zone. It's naturally going to happen sometimes. We'll see if the ball was behind the line. It's actually a reviewable play. So we'll see if we executed it right or not. Ball should be behind the line of scrimmage. So that's good. And then we got a holding. Can't get a holding there. Obviously, that's catastrophic depending on what kind of 2-point play it is. If it's a must-go-for-2 scenario, that's catastrophic. If it's a you don't have to go for 2 scenario and you get to move it back, center the ball, kick a field goal, not as catastrophic. But definitely if it's a must-go-for-2 scenario, that's a catastrophic penalty.
Your defense has been pretty solid. What have you seen from the pass rush and the improvement there?
Yeah, I mean, our power is way better. So speed to power rushes, the pocket's getting collapsed faster. You know, everybody thinks about pass rushing as one guy rushing the passer, right? Well, yeah, that's great. If you get one guy who can win a one-on-one every time and is that dominant, that works. But team rush is so important. Being able to squeeze the pocket, being able to understand somebody's up the field and somebody's looping to create the quarterback when he steps up. I think our team rush is better than it was last year, and the individual players are better. So I think the combination of our team rush being better and the individual players better, it's a really good combo right now. Really?
Yeah. I guess just how do you figure like that, representing it?
I mean, I think we're becoming a brand. You know, I mean, you look at the Camp Tonazona and the footage that was put out by our team, Taylor and his team, they do an unbelievable job. They don't get enough credit. They're essentially the marketing directors for Arizona State football. And they're doing, they don't listen to me, they run with it, right? And they do an unbelievable job. So I think Sam's marketability is one, kudos to him and his work ethic and the brand he's building for himself. And then two, the brand that Arizona State is building for football that is giving the platform to the guys. So I think it's a combination of where we're at as a program and where Sam is at as an individual. So that's actually really good news. There's something about SCAT last year too. So I mean, that's positive that we're on those lists for best natural real NIL. That's really good.
How important is that brand recognition to just building a program as you're trying to do?
Well, it's huge. I mean, when you're building college football, people have to join your program. They want to be a part of your program, right? And there's a multitude of reasons why people join your program. Everybody leans to one reason right now, right? That's the go-to reason. But there's many other reasons why people join your program, whether it's culture, whether it's academics, regardless of what people think, whether it's lifestyle, whether it's the development from a specific coach. There's a lot of different reasons. So when we can show that the city and you can get this national recognition in a city, at a college that's in a city, right, one of the best cities to live in the country, I think it shows that we have a little small town feel in a big city, which is rare.
Coach, how do you feel too? I mean, you mentioned obviously you've been in camp too the last few periods, like the 3's going and the 4's going, but how have you seen their growth so far this camp?
Yeah, they're getting better. I mean, you talk to guys like Mo, and you see Chris Johnson stepping up and making tackles, really good plays. So I think Chris has had a pretty good camp for us from spring to now. You know, moving from corner to safety is a rough move because your perspective on every tackle is completely different. You're not tackling from the side. Everything is straight in front of you. So you've got to learn to be about the smoke a little bit because it's going to hit you in the face. And I think he's done a nice job adapting. So there's a bunch of those young guys who you've really seen step up in those periods. And you can tell my favorite part about those days is not necessarily the plays that the young guys make. It's which young guys does our team get excited for, because that tells you a lot about that kid in the locker room And that tells you a lot about how much that kid's bought into the culture, that those older guys are buying into them. And I think that's a really important thing that I watch is who gets excited for who, and who's helping who. Because it gives me kind of an inside look at what the program is behind closed doors when I'm not around.
What things do you want to see and need to see from Saturday scrimmage?
I want to see, it's a good question. I want to answer it well. I don't just want to say an answer, right? So I want to see us tackle, right? I want to see us run the ball better. I want to see us not turn the ball over. I want to see us make kicks in this stadium and punt the ball well in this stadium because we're going to do some special teams in that period. The most important thing is I want to see the intensity that it's almost go time. Like, it's almost that time. And like I told the guys after practice today, we're 2 weeks, 3 days, and it's go time. And if you're not getting in that state of mind and you're not preparing more than you have, if every day is not just a 2 minutes extra of whatever you're doing to get yourself ready, it's going to be here. And you better prepare for it. So I want to see the look in their eyes that the next time I'm on this field, it's go time. Like I want that energy, I want that passion. If there's one thing I want to look for, it's that. Is I want the look in the eyes. I want to see it.
Kenny, I don't know if you saw the video of the Nebraska kicker or puncher from Australia. He got pretty emotional talking about leaving his family back in Australia. You obviously have an Australian puncher of your own. How do you feel that Matt McKenzie is not only settling into ASU, but the change of living in the U.S.?
Yeah, I have not seen that video, so I don't want to comment. During camp, I'm fairly dialed in. But he's done an awesome job for us. He's come in. He's like, we joke, he's like a kid at a candy store every day around here. He's like, man, the food's awesome, man, the workouts. Like, he's just joy to be around as a person. So I would think his transition's going well just based off of his attitude and positivity.
Thanks, Kenny.
Thank you.